Hey everyone, it's Brad from Backcountry Skiing Canada.com, and today I want to talk to you about the simple pole strap and why I believe that we should remove these from our ski poles. They're basically there for a few reasons: to give you leverage and traction when you're skate skiing or climbing up a slope. They're very easy to take the pressure off of gripping the pole, and you can put some of that on your wrist if you wear them properly. It also affixes you to the pole so you won't drop them, but there are some dangers associated with pole straps, and I see a lot of people backcountry skiing with them. And a couple of reasons why I took mine off as soon as I received these poles. These are the Via Carbons from G3, and they have a built-in mechanism where you can quickly and easily just take that pole strap off and put it back on as needed. The first reason is if you are skiing and you get your basket caught up in a branch, a tree, some obstacle, it will hold the pole, and it's actually going to pull on your hand, which is attached to your arm obviously, and all that force is going to go through your shoulder. So as I pull this, hopefully my glove will come off and not my arm. I've had that happen a few times, but if you wear your gloves fairly tight or they don't come off easily, all that force will go through right up to your shoulder and could dislocate your shoulder, which is not a good thing. So inbounds, that's definitely an issue, as it is out of bounds when skiing. The other thing is that when you're using the pole strap, you're actually affixed to this pole. So this is part of you. You get an avalanche, once the snow settles and is packed down, wherever this thing is buried, that's where your arm's going to stay. You're not going to have much mobility with it. Not that you will without the pole strap attached to it, but it's just better not to be affixed to something that's buried in the snow that's 3-4 feet long. So better to have that arm free if you're above the snow or if you're not partially buried, things like that. So that's one thing with an avalanche. The other thing is tree wells. A few years ago I did get caught in a tree well. I went head first about 6 feet down, was buried right up to my ski boots, and if I had these pole straps on, my hands were actually behind my back, I would have been trapped there. I wouldn't have been able to get out. And because my pole straps weren't on, I could let go of the poles and basically try and free myself by climbing up the tree, pushing off and releasing my bindings, and that's exactly what I did. So tree wells are a big danger. You never know when you're going to fall in one. I wasn't skiing near this tree, it just happened very quickly. I was off balance and happened to be right in a tree well. So if you're skiing out of bounds, even in a resort, I would consider taking the pole straps off, because you want your hands free in case something happens, in case you hit a tree well. Even if you fall in deep snow, you want to be able to use your hands for mobility and to get up again. So these pole straps bind you to the pole, and it's not a good thing if something goes wrong. And it's a quick fix with the G3 poles. You can just snap them out. It is a bit of a learning curve for people to not have a pole strap there and not be fixed to it. They think, well, I'm going to drop the pole. It doesn't happen. You get used to it. The other option that people do is they just leave them on and they say, well, I'm just going to grip it around the pole strap, and that's fine, but it does get in the way. It hinders with the grip of the pole as well. So I would try just taking them off. With some poles like the G3, you do need the Black Diamonds, you do need some tools to get a pin out to get that pole strap off, but it can be done. With the G3s, it's a super simple maneuver, and I would recommend anybody that has pole straps still on, just either try not using them or take them off fully and just see what you think, see what the comfort level is. There's huge pluses for not being attached to the pole if something does go wrong. So I wanted to make this video just to raise awareness about pole straps and to get your feedback, see what you guys think, positive or negative. Let me know in the comments. We'll get a conversation going, and just wanted to raise the issue of pole straps and their dangers and to see what you think. So thanks very much.